When life loses meaning, suffering becomes unbearable. But what if meaning itself could become your survival instinct? Hi, and welcome back to Bite-Sized Books, where we bring you life-changing ideas in just minutes. Today's book is one that has helped millions of people find hope in hopelessness. Man's Search for Meaning by Viktor E. Frankl. It's not just a story. It's a survival manual for the human soul. Viktor Frankl was a neurologist, psychiatrist, and professor in Vienna. He had already developed his psychological theory when World War II broke out. But then, everything changed. In 1942, he and his family were sent to Nazi concentration camps. By the end of the war, he was the only survivor. But here's what makes his story extraordinary. Amid torture, starvation, and death, he discovered that meaning is the deepest human need, even more than pleasure or success. He watched people who found meaning survive, while others who lost it perished. Frankl didn't just endure suffering, he studied it from the inside. Part 1. Camp Experiences. Frankl describes how life in Auschwitz stripped people of everything: clothes, names, dignity. But the one thing they could never take away was the power to choose one's attitude. Some people gave up. Others clung to the idea that their suffering had purpose, whether it was reuniting with loved ones, completing a piece of work, or simply maintaining their inner dignity. He who has a why to live can bear almost any how. Part 2. Logotherapy. Meaning-centered therapy. Frankl developed logotherapy, which means healing through meaning. Unlike Freud, who said humans are driven by pleasure, or Adler, who believed we crave power, Frankl argued, we are driven by a will to meaning. He outlined 3 ways people find meaning. 1. Through work or creative efforts. 2. Through love and relationships. 3. Through how we respond to unavoidable suffering. Even if we can't avoid pain, we can choose how to carry it. Today, Frankl's ideas are more relevant than ever. In a world of anxiety, burnout, and distraction, many people feel aimless. Frankl reminds us, the search for meaning isn't just philosophy, it's survival. His ideas have influenced everything from modern psychotherapy to grief counseling to corporate leadership. Think about it. Why do some people rise from tragedy while others collapse? Why do successful people still feel empty? Because without purpose, even comfort feels hollow. But with meaning, even hardship becomes fuel. Frankl's writing is filled with unforgettable wisdom. A few gems. A suffering ceases to be suffering at the moment it finds a meaning. Between stimulus and response, there is a space. In that space is our power to choose our response. Life is never made unbearable by circumstances, but only by lack of meaning and purpose. These lines are worth writing down, memorizing, reflecting on. Reading this book is like having a deep conversation with someone who has walked through hell and come out wiser. It doesn't offer easy answers, it offers courage. It says, you matter, your choices matter. Even in suffering, you can find purpose. So, whether you're facing grief, burnout, or just feeling stuck, this book offers a flashlight in the dark. If you found this message meaningful, share it with someone who might need it. Subscribe to Bite-Sized Books for more powerful book takeaways. And in the comments, tell me, what gives your life meaning right now? Until next time, keep reading and keep growing.